Biggie. Biggie. Biggie.
What's going on, baby? How you doing, brother?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Come in. I don't know what you're doing, Beck, but I'll drop a link if you ain't doing that. Oh, shit. Gotta love it.
What's going on tonight, man? Mr. Benny Compton, how you doing?
Bueller, good to see Bueller.
A Bueller in the chat.
Yeah. You watched his video last night? I didn't know the exact details to his dad's health thing. Shoot. It was rough.
Yeah, man. It's a fucking rough season right now for everybody, I think.
Yeah, it sounds like when my grandma passed, how it went for me. I you know, she lives down the street from me, so I was definitely directly impacted with it and helped take care of her. And
yeah, that's the
all
house
that
that you guys are that's the house you guys are fixing up, right?
Yeah, dementia. He said his dad's got dementia. My grandma had dementia. She had all that. She had a rare cancer. He said all types of ones.
Dementia is really, it's not only hard on the person, it's hard on the family. Dementia can be really difficult on people. People not knowing who you are, you know.
Yeah.
Somebody you love.
I felt like she knew. I felt like she knew who I was up until the end. But there's definitely some times where she was drifting off into a different place and she may not have recognized me and shit like that. So it felt like it wasn't like I thought it would be. Like she didn't go completely unrecognizable of people, you know. And then she did get better and start recognizing more, and it was weird.
Yeah, it's not easy to deal with that stuff, man.
Not if my mom lives in Columbus and she gets a stomach ache and I'm fucking worried about everything, you know. It's just like
you get worried about your mom. I know you do. You get freaked out. But
I do, man.
That is
I
what
do, man.
All
it takes is one bump. That's all it fucking takes these days, you know. Fuck, man.
Yeah. Hold your loved ones close, man. That's all. That's all
I can do is go to bed knowing that, you know, I put effort in showing that I care, and that's about all you can do. And I have a lot of guilt in my life. I just like feel guilty and shit. And I don't want to feel guilty when I come.
My little sister passed away a couple months ago. You know, it's not easy, man. That's just everybody's been dealing with shit. It's winter time. Everybody's fucking homeless nowadays. It's fucking shit.
Yeah. Does it get pretty cold where you're at?
Yeah, it gets pretty cold. It's not so bad right now, but it does get pretty cold. Right now, it's okay.
Does it get like under?
Yeah, it gets way below zero. Like it could be down to I don't know. I think it's like 20 below. It's been down here. It's definitely
That's pretty cold. I thought y'all were.
It's usually about -10, and then with the wind chill, it's like -25 or something. It's pretty fucking.
What up,
cold.
man? Spidey, comics, and Harry.
Spidey, how you doing, man?
What up? I don't know how cold New York. I don't know
New York is
how cold New York are colder than them.
It's like we have the same weather as Detroit, man. If you ever been to Detroit? It's basically the same weather that I have here, except they get more tornado-y shit over there for some reason.
Mm.
Yeah, man, it's cold.
Mm-mm-mm.
I don't live way up north where it gets really, really cold though. Like if you go way up, it gets super cold. Lots of there's not quite as much snow in my area as the rest of Canada, I guess.
Man, I saw. I always wanted to know what's inside this thing.
What do you got?
Let's check out the Barack issue. See how it works.
Emmy says it's 70 in California where he's from. That's nice, Emmy. That sounds lovely. $70, $71.
I didn't know you lived in Cali. Yeah, that's a good temperature.
Hey, man, that's all right. I'll take that all day, every day.
All right. Well, I don't. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's so big. So I was wondering how he met Obama, and if it's actually in here. And there it is. Actually happened. I don't know if anybody's read this, but it's pretty funny. He's like got an imposter. The art's fire, by the way. I don't know who was at the wheels when this was going on. Marvel bonus backup feature. So it's kind of like a backup feature, but before. Like, is that Mary Jane? I don't know. And Peter's always on his couch trying to back on home. Pretty famous couch. 40 in Kansas City. Okay. Is this thing going to work? There it goes.
Emmy apparently has the hardcover for that.
Okay. So it's a special feature. It looked interesting. It was kind of cool. It was different.
I got a buddy that collects all that stuff. He collects all like the president covers. There's a couple of Justin Trudeau. He's got that one. He's got a few what's his name? Donald Trump covers. So he collects a lot of that shit.
I don't have your stones, bud. No, you didn't bring them in here. I promise you. Got it. Shut the door. Shut the door. There you go. I don't like smoking in the same room with them, so I try to kick them out of here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Guess I have to give it a look now. Yeah. All right. Well, I got some other books. I don't know. I just got bored. My girlfriend wants to set up the computer because she's gonna file taxes on it. So I got it going for her.
I gotta file some taxes. That's probably a good idea.
I lost my damn cigarette when it came in.
That's not good. Was it lit? Oh, I can lose that.
No, I think I put it out, but it's too small. It was gone. Yeah, around 583 they did that. I think they're up to, well, this one's 932. This was the last one I got. ASM, I've been pulling it for a while. It's a good damn issue. Like Mike Myers looking guy. He's a big venom mouth. Pretty sick.
So you're almost fully monetized, I see. You need a couple more watch
Yeah,
hours.
that's what. Damn, thanks for reminding me. I forgot. Yeah, I was thinking earlier today I might title this going for 3K watch hours because it seems like people were kind of interested in that. I didn't think anybody really give a shit, but
I think everybody cares when
maybe
people.
if I had a few, I think what's going on is that since I started last year, yeah, maybe I more than I thought at least.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the last 365 days.
Maybe a couple more videos I'll get over the hump.
Oddly enough, when I go on my analytics, it says I have over 3,000 watch hours. But when I go to the thing that says earn money, it says I have 2,993. I'm like, okay, weird. But okay, so there's a little discrepancy there. But whatever.
Oh yeah, I've been seeing that all year too. That's what I gave. That's why I gave up on it because I was just like I kept seeing that same shit too. Like I'm pulling like 15,000 something a month or some shit, and it's like, but like 365 is way smaller. So
Yeah.
See what it looks like. It probably changes every day. So maybe I'll hit a big day and I won't have to do anything. It'll just push me over from a year ago. That'd be dope. See, this ain't like it's on my phone, so I don't know if I can even find it. But the right thing, I would say. Active community guidelines warning. That don't look good. I don't remember what that was about.
You always play music, Biggie. You can't play music. It's just
Oh,
not
okay.
allowed to. You're just not allowed to do it, bro. You get shit for
That's
that.
really adorable.
Yeah, you get shit for that. They get upset.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to monetize with all those music clips, probably. It
No,
would
absolutely.
destroy my whole catalog.
It really would. Yeah, because they probably have to. They would go through your catalog, and it's gonna be a nightmare.
I feel bad for the bot that has to look at my shit.
Yeah, I'm sure I used the word.
It's 2,000 fucking videos. They're gonna be working their ass off going through my shit.
That's not this year, is it? That's like a lifetime.
Yeah, lifetime. I mean, they gotta check everything.
Yeah. I guess they would. Fuck yeah, you've been on the YouTube forever. I thought you were
Yeah,
already
it's gonna
monetized.
be fucking years. They're gonna be like, holy shit.
I thought you were already monetized
No,
though.
no, no. No, I wish. I'd be getting super chats. I've never got one.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I still have 100, a little less than 100 people to go before I can get monetized. I still need
Oh,
them
that's dope. I
followers.
thought it was 1,000 or something.
No, you only need 500 now.
Damn, that's sick.
Yeah, you still
Well,
need
where
the
the fuck
3,000.
is that girl?
You still need the 3,000 watch hours,
I
and you
don't see
still.
it.
I think you need
Yeah. Oh, okay.
3,000 watch hours, 500 followers, and you have to put 3 videos up in the last 90 days. I think.
Yeah. Turning viewers 263. I don't really say the number on my YouTube dash. It does on my phone though. I just get my fucking phone. All right. I'm doing my best helping with the watch hours big. Yeah, Beckerman be watching a lot of shit.
Yeah, man, Beckerman's good. Beckerman's one of the good ones.
It's real easy on your phone to find. All you gotta do is 2 or 3 clicks. You're right there. Let's see. Just waiting on the internet to get there. There it goes.
Yeah, you just go to your analytics dashboard, and it's easy to find that shit. I've never looked at it on my computer. I've only ever looked at it on my phone, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I don't use my computer that much either. Really.
No, me neither. Even for all the
All right. So
videos,
you got that earn
all
button.
on my phone. Everything I do is on my telephone.
I'm at 2,887. I think that's about what it was yesterday.
Yeah, well, you haven't done a video since yesterday, right?
Oh, you're right. Eligibility 500.
Yeah.
3
So you've got
videos.
more
That's
than
not
enough
much to have to do.
subscribers. You've got more than enough videos. You're just waiting for waiting for watch hours now. Hey, Papa, how you doing, man?
Yeah, I would just activate the super stickers and maybe the membership, but I wouldn't want the commercials. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I don't think people love it, but it happens in everything I watch on YouTube. Everybody has commercials. Even when I'm watching CJ now, he has commercials.
Dude, Journey has commercials during the live.
I
You'll be
know.
watching it.
Ads are popping up while I'm watching his live. It's weird.
Yeah, that's not normal, dude. Like that's way heavier than I'm used to. So you'll be watching for a half hour, then a commercial. You're like, what? I didn't just start the video. I've been watching. I went through the ads.
Yeah, but
Maybe he's the only one.
YouTube's changed a bunch of stuff recently. I think you're going to see that happen a lot more with people that are monetized or have enough whatever to be monetized.
Oh, you can't stop the ads. Oh, I'm
No,
gonna
I don't.
try.
You can't stop them. You can't. Fantastic
I'll
Four,
try.
nice. You need to press that book. That's a really good condition book. It needs a little press, but that's about it.
It does have some pressable defects.
A lot of pressable defects, bro. That thing would be fucking pretty fucking fresh if you fucking gave that a little presseroo. If old Bleeker to live near you, I just press that shit for free for you, baby. I want it. Because I want to see it pressed. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know that there's anybody around me that could do that, but I never tried looking either.
Fair enough.
There's actually a comic book club at my local college, and I thought about going down there and giving them hell, but the only reason I know that is because some of the long boxes at the LCS says Shawnee State Comic Club, and I'm like, word.
Obviously, they don't know what they're doing if you're ripping up keys out of there.
Yeah. You ever get you one of these?
No, I don't think I've ever had that one, and I love that cover.
I was looking at it today, and Storm, she looks like a stick figure. Like that's not the greatest art, but that Sentinel looks rad as
Yeah, but you
fuck.
don't even notice. You know what? I don't even notice Storm, to be honest. It's all about the what he's doing to Wolverine in this one. Now I'm
Yeah,
noticing Storm up at the top, but yeah,
that's pretty. That's pretty shoddy art with the Storm, man.
yeah, she looks pretty shit.
That is shoddy as fuck. I mean, I love the fucking Sentinel and
Yeah, the
the
Sentinel
Wolverine.
blasting Wolverine is fucking awesome.
That's fucking legit, bro.
Yeah.
But the Storm, dude.
Which number is that again?
Oh yeah, it's 142.
Nice, nice. I
Yeah.
don't collect a lot of X-Men, Biggie. I think you know that I've said this before. It's such a big story. When I started reading comics again, X-Men's just too much to collect for me. There's so much X-Men.
I like to have. I'm so proud that I'm able to just have decent matches against Steppo and Alan and all the people that come on, like Aficionado and Callie came on and you come on and Hylia, just to be able to get through a collector club match and
Wow.
not
Yeah.
tap out is a fucking a goal for me. Like that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's in, well, what is it? It's like 25 books. And they all have AF-15s and fucking
Yeah.
Spider-Man ones and shit. Like, fuck off.
We'll be in 35, 40 book battles. And then when it gets specific, like second appearances, it's like you really test your
Oh
skills.
yeah, the second appearance thing is a big deal. That's actually, I know their books are easy to choose from though. All you got to do is pick all your, I don't know, Fantastic Four number twos and Avengers number twos and shit. But for
I think,
somebody like me or you got to think a little harder. You still
yeah,
have some good number twos over there. Sounds weird when I keep saying it, but yeah.
I got some second appearances I could have pulled from ASM thinking about it, but I didn't think the match would go. I had a feeling it could go that long, but I was trying to make it to where it didn't, but it went a while, man. And it started
All
getting,
the collector club's been going on a long time. Well, that's what you need though. You need it to go on a long time. Biggie. That's where you get your watch hours, bro.
yeah, I would have went longer, but I was getting rushed.
Yes, that's right too. That's right too. I forgot she was Melanie was on your ass that night.
She was rushing me. Sometimes I could keep her at bay, but
Yeah, well, it happens. It happens. Sometimes you got to spend some time with the wife. Or I'm
yeah,
not sure. I'm not sure if you're married, but I would consider you guys
no,
married.
bro. Yeah, it's I think what, bub? I don't have any scissors. No, no scissors. He's on me today, man.
Yeah, man. I love the Thor covers. Those are great.
Yeah, I got that for $15 at Chicago's Con.
It's really nice, man.
I thought it was
I'm a huge Thor fan, so all those old Thor covers are beautiful. They're just fucking fantastic.
it's got marker up here. It'd be a really good deal.
They the only other covers that I find that fantastic are old Hulk covers. I find them pretty cool too.
So I was talking to Scotty Vaughn about this book, and Alan before Club the other day. It's the first black Spider-Man. Now there's been a black Spider-Woman in Spider Super Stories, but actual like man size and Scotty thought, oh, it's probably the little kid, right?
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
but
think
it's isn't it Spider Man?
it's supposed to be Spider-Man or a version. I don't know,
Is it
but
like
it's not.
an Elseworld or like a different fucking not the same universe of Spider Man? I guess.
I think it's in this little kid's world. Is the way
Okay.
the issue makes you feel like it's like this little kid loves his brother. I'm guessing that's his brother, and he's like he just envisions his brother as the Spider-Man basically, and it has this is a sick book, man. It's the last panel is really good. Like,
People do love seeing themselves represented, man, in comic book form, and I can understand that.
yeah, that's not Miles, and this
Being a
is
native, I want to be represented more than having a native character have eagle strength or fucking whatever the fuck they do with native people. It's ridiculous, but whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
this
I
was
think
like
that's cool. That's very cool, big.
it's like 2 or 3 years before Miles too. I would
You've
think.
said this before. You've shown this book before. Not. It's been a while since you've shown this book, but I've heard you talk about this book before.
Yeah, I've had about 15 copies actually.
Yeah. It's not that this is not the first time you've talked about this book.
No, it's not. It
'Cause
might
I've
be the
heard you
last
say
one I
the
could find.
the
Though.
first Black Spider-Man before and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I'm like, huh, weird.
Yeah, I got this one from Doc, and it's damn near perfect Thor. What up, Tacoma? Good to see Tacoma. Oh, we got Journey. What up, Comic Journey?
Journey, see, you say Comic Journey a couple of times, he shows up.
Yeah, this Thor 161's like a 8590 or something, probably. I would guess. Shout out to Doc Savage. I can't remember who gave me this one. I think it might have been Aficionado, second Doctor Strange.
That's beauty, but Dead Man on the cover.
Neil Adams. Yeah.
Dead Man could use a little sun, I think.
I don't think so, bud. I don't have anything in here but comics, bud.
Where's the
Yeah.
first Spider-Man?
I'm gonna put a lock on that door. I know that.
It was the last time you're busting in on me. I'm at the office, Papa. Okay.
I got that one signed by George Perez.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. And it's a good condition and sweet condition too. So I'm pretty happy with that.
I had a Perez FF I bought recently. It was like a 30 center.
Nice. It's gonna be hard to get him to sign it.
Yeah, pretty tough. People really like this book. I'm not the biggest Buscema guy. It's okay.
I was never really a Submariner fan, to be honest, but just me personally.
I love Sub.
Not until you see fucking Doc's books when he's fucking like destroying the Nazi army and stuff. If I had known those books existed when fucking I first started collecting comics, I might have been more of a Submariner fan.
Yeah, I'm a big Subby fan. I just am not a fan of that cover. Like, there's a million better covers than that one.
And oddly enough, Submariner Comics just went live on Instagram. Weird. That's a weird timing. Wonder Man.
Submariner Comics just went live. I don't know.
Yeah. Just as we're talking about how much I love Submariner, they went live. I'm like, fuck, that's weird.
A red knife.
What red knife, bub?
That one.
Oh, here. Give it to your mom. Come on, wild man. Give your old man a break. Second
Nice.
second jugs. Yeah. That's cool.
Like it's actually a better cover than the first Juggernaut cover, really.
I don't know, man.
I like that first one too.
It's okay. I like that one a little better.
This one's pretty good. This one's got the
I don't know.
side.
I guess I like the arm. I like the way it's all put together. That cover a little better. But,
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I think my buddy Nola was on Sands. Like he was putting this up for like $30 or $40, and I'm always tapped out. And I was like, man, that's a sick deal.
And he just hit me up. He goes, I'm gonna send it to you, Biggie. And I didn't know what I was getting, but he sent me this. I was like, damn, bro.
Nice, bro. Nice.
Yeah, it's sick.
I found this one at my antique shop, and finding any like key ASM is like the best ever. You just love it, you know. So the second Morbius.
Nice. Nobody ever talks about that book.
It's a cool book. It's a 25 center. It's ASM. I mean, shit. It's an early 6-arm dude too. Like, I can't remember what they call that guy.
I love the 6-arm. Yeah, the doppelganger, spider doppel or something. Fucking yeah, he's awesome.
They even mess his name up for you. Moribus.
Moribus.
Yeah, I didn't know he was Spanish.
He's Spanish in this one.
Dang.
Nice.
Then this beauty was from Lady Fantastic.
Great cover. I know it's not his. It's his. That's his second appearance, but it's a great, better cover.
I would say that's a better cover than the first. Yes.
Although his first appearance, you open the splash page is the one. Like the first page you open, that's the one, right? You're like, holy fuck, there he is. There he is, Mr. Sinister.
I just love these books so much. I love showing them. You got one of these.
Oh yeah, I got mine double signed actually. Double signed.
Yeah, I think I paid $8 for mine.
That's a good deal.
That's very good.
I didn't pay very much for my book. I paid more for the signatures, to be honest. Golden, if you go to Golden's table and get him to fucking sign that fucking book, he will charge you $20 for every other book. As soon as you bring that book to him, he's like $50.
Wow.
Yeah, and he says it too. He says, "I'll sign everything for this price, but these particular books, I will. They're more expensive." Like, fuck you.
It's definitely got a collar break crease on the top. Okay. And it's definitely got some collar ticks, but I was in my antique shop and I was thumbing through recording myself, and it was one of the few times someone from a chat left a comment underneath the video and said there's an Avengers Annual 10 in that box. I was like, I missed that? How do I miss that? You
Yeah,
know,
how do you
like,
miss that? Of all the books in the world, that's a book that's just unmissable.
I mean, I wasn't looking at Avengers specifically. I was looking at all the comics, but
Yeah.
I rewatched the video, and sure enough, I saw it. I was like, "Oh no!" And I went and got it.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, First Sentinel, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's my $20 joint. I might be able to get like $50-$60 for that. I would hope. I doubt it.
That's pretty. It needs a little work.
You'd have to find someone that takes them kind of books. Yeah. I mean, that whole corner
I
is.
can't sell a 4.5 or a 5 Avengers key right now. So
It's always about the amount you're asking for. So, you know.
5 keys for less than $50 a book. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, maybe it's not a good time. I don't know.
Yeah,
Look at me, Biggie Shack show. Yeah, I'm just showing books, Pop. This is actually connected to the first appearance of Weapon X. So this is like a prelude. Barry Windsor story.
Interesting.
Yeah, I like that too. Any Amazing Heroes key. Get some books ready, Pop. You can show some. Thor. I don't know what this is, like the Necro Sword key with Evil Loki or some shit. I don't know. Loki's still going up in value.
That's because Loki's still relevant.
That's what people. I'm not sure. Like he's taken over the mantle of how dope Thanos was. Like I'm not ready.
Not even close. Not even.
I'm not ready to do that. No.
Thanos is way cooler, but Loki's still relevant in the MCU, so people are still flipping those books.
Yeah. This is the first appearance of that other character.
Whether we like it or not, those movies drive the sales of these books. That's just how it works, man.
It's true. Second Silk. I haven't looked that up in a while. It's probably not worth a ton. I could sell my Mr. Miracle run. Get a couple bucks.
Miracles. I like the Mr. Miracle stuff. It's cool.
Yeah, there's enough keys in there. You can make a couple bucks. You got the Barda, you got the Goodness, you got the lady team. What are they called? I forget. Female something.
Yeah, Phil's Treehouse kicking it with us. How you doing, Phil?
Yeah, I could just kind of reach over here and grab some books. It's not that hard. And is it festive? I don't know. It's not really that festive. I'll at least make it to where we could see everybody, not just me. There we go.
Got that Fantastic Four goodness.
Wow.
I actually hate that cover, but hey, maybe that's just me.
Okay. I'm not in love with it.
No, I'm not in love with that. I'm not in love with that cover, man. They're just weird heads on red bodies. It's so weird. So red and with heads. It's red and then heads. It's all
I get
it's weird.
I get confused, Bleeker. So I don't know if this is a Kirby cover or a Wally Wood cover. I've heard people describe it both ways. I mean, I should know what Kirby looks like, but I think that's Wally Wood.
That's fair. That's fair.
What do y'all think? That's
Yeah,
pretty
that's
easy to.
yeah, but that's a good cover. That's always been a good cover.
Is that Kirby or Wood? I think
Uh
it's. I think it's Wood.
yeah, it doesn't look like Kirby to me, but it doesn't not look like Kirby either.
Yeah, it looks like Kirby, but it don't look like the most Kirby-ish. You know, it's like
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's got Kirby feel to it.
don't make me promise you it's Kirby. Basically, like it may not be.
Chances
I won't.
are pretty high
I
that
won't.
it is.
I got that from Fat Sacks. That's pretty good, little
Yeah,
exclusive.
that's cool, man. That's
Yeah.
all fucking. That's what comic books are right now. Like most people that are selling comic books, it's all exclusive covers and shit.
You think that's Ditko? No, it ain't Ditko, but it does look Ditko-ish. It looks a lot-ish. It could be Cubert, it could be Kane, it could be a lot of shit, but I think it looks most like Kirby, but I'm pretty sure Wood was doing this. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I'm on my phone right now, so it's super tiny, but it's definitely got a Kirby feel to it. But
It does. Daredevil 7. It's a
that's
cool
cool.
old Tarzan. Yeah, it looks rad, don't it?
Yeah, that's fucking dope.
It might be Silver Age. There's some 15 cent that are silver.
That's the kind of shit that fucking dope comics likes and stuff.
I almost bought a Batman book because I saw Dope have it. It really wasn't shit to get. I just saw Dope have it, so I thought it is Wally Wood. Okay, that's who I said it was at first.
Captain America.
Yeah, I'd love to have a first Falcon, but I just got a second.
Still,
Oh,
you got that fucking baby. That's good.
These are all second appearances. If y'all ain't noticed, like almost everything I've shown.
Well, that's good. This is the stack that you brought out for fucking collector club. Is what it is.
I just put them up over here, so now they're all over there.
Yeah, yeah.
I should have showed this one.
I recognize some of these books. Yeah, that one popped out on Friday. I know. I seen that.
I don't think I showed this one. I showed that
Someone
one.
did.
Sure.
Someone showed that book.
Someone else probably showed that. Yeah.
Someone showed that book for sure because I remember it 100% on Friday.
They called this second black suit, but wouldn't Secret Wars 8 be second black suit?
It's all convoluted. That black suit shit is fucking convoluted as fuck. I'm guessing what is it, the 274 or whatever? The Spider-Man is the first black suit.
252 is definitely.
That's it, 252. And then I guess, but is it? I think Secret Wars was supposed to be the first black. So I think that's a date issue. I don't think it's like in the story. I think Secret Wars is still the first black suit. Like same with the Gambit in the story, it's still 266, but the timing was weird, and the other one came out first. I think it's the same thing. I think it's similar story to that. I think it's
No, Secret Wars 8, I think, is Secret Wars 8 based, and then Amazing Spider-Man had their own story. So it's just which one got out there first. And Secret Wars 8 may have been potentially the one they wanted to get out first. I'm not sure that ain't the case.
Something of that nature. They wanted it. It was supposed to come out first, but then that one, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah. I always loved this one. I got it from my boy Smurf, R.I.P. Big Smurf. Dude, this is when I didn't have any books, and I was just like, oh, I know that one. That one's nasty. It's the other annual you want, annual 7. It's fucking badass. It's got something to do with Power Stones and Infinity Gauntlet and all that shit. So, and then this one, dude, Death of Aquaman. This is like 2 or 3 other keys too. I don't know. I can't remember them all, but There's a lot of shit going on in this one.
He's just gonna raise from the dead in 2 minutes. Come on, guys. You're gonna.
Yeah, it's got the Hawkman. It's got Metamorpho. Why is Metamorpho helping him? You know,
all that respect for Aquaman, I guess.
maybe. Oh, this is a book I recently got from my LCS. I paid like not that much for $10 maybe.
Yeah, that's a key right now. Is she still gonna be in all that shit?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. All of the Captain Marvel shit going on, she'll be in, bro.
Yeah, like
Because they
is
got
that
like 3 of them at the same time, right?
That's Monica Rambeau, right? Is that the Monica Rambeau?
Yeah, this is the Monica, and then you got Danvers, and then there's one more.
Yeah, then there's Ms. Marvel or whatever, the stretchy little girl too, right?
Chavo. Oh, okay. I was thinking of the fucking Hispanic one, but you're right. You're talking about Kamala Khan.
Yeah,
So
she's gonna be in that shit. It's gonna be her. It's gonna be fucking Miss Marvel, and there's her as well.
they'll probably bring Chavez too. Fuck.
Did they? Yeah, they should. Chavez, yeah, Chavez or whatever. She should be in all. Like they're setting it all up for future stuff. It's just, they're fucking our shit up. That's all.
It's a rad one.
Monica was never popular in comics. She will never be in movies. Well, she's already been in the show, bro.
Yeah, she's pretty popular. I'm not gonna say she's not popular. She's pretty good.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll sell this one. I mean, I get something out of it. Not a ton of money, but
I don't know. I don't know. Nobody likes Carol Danvers is the problem.
that's the
They
problem.
desperately want to change her out because nobody likes the actress that's playing her. So that's cool.
That's a really good ASM cover. I guess Milgram did it, but it could be Senior.
Peter shows up in 252 and the other two in black costume. All we know was it happened while he was in at the Secret Wars. It was at least a month or two later that Secret Wars 8 came out. Fair enough.
Huh.
Thanks, Phil. Phil with the knowledge, dropping some knowledge bombs in the chat.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think that it was like symbiote gunk or some shit in that Secret Wars 8. Old Steppo liked this cover. This is a pretty good one. I think that's Cardi or Carmine. That's badass.
That brought Phil into Spider-Man. Nice. Yeah, I like that cover. It's a good cover. Any devil cover I really like, to be honest. Most covers with devils on them I'm a big fan of.
That is a big devil. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty raw. All right, a few more. Kind of get through them quick. Damn, I just got all my fire covers. Okay, there's my favorite Wonder Woman.
Well, yeah, you brought all those good fucking second appearances out, man.
There's the Beast. This is Jugs. Who did that cover? Is that Severin? I think that's a Severin, I bet.
That's because I'm the devil. Amen, Dracula. Amen.
There's a beauty. Oh, this is a key. You know that one, Bleak?
What do we got going on here? Brave and the Bold? What is that, the first Batmobile or something?
No. Brave and Bold 200.
Okay, it's not the first Batmobile. It's hard for me to see, bro. It's like a tiny.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, it's first Katana.
First Katana, nice.
Pretty obscure little key.
That Batmobile's awesome in that cover, though.
It is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that? That's pretty cool.
Justice Traps the Guilty. This is Simon and Kirby Golden Age.
Nice.
Yeah. Here's a little Everett, I think. Bill Everett, Golden Age.
You get me with war comics anytime. I love war comics, man.
That was back in my Golden Age phase. I was getting shit like that. There's another cool. That kind of reminds me of the Sentinel cover we saw earlier. It's at least around the same colors.
Well, it's a Sentinel. It should be similar.
That nose is a little fucking wonky.
No, it's fucking wonkied out, man. I don't know what's going on there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big fan of that cover. I think it's sort of shit.
This isn't a Marvel artist cover. It's an original art.
All right. The nose is all wonked out, man. Someone's got to fix it.
It's the equivalent of getting like a book from a community member.
There's nothing wrong with that, bro. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. There's a professional cover right there. That's one Ditko's best, I think. He always showed this off.
What's Spider-Man doing? Is he working out in this? Is he showing all his poses? Is that what's going on in that cover?
Yeah, it's just like a beautiful Spider-Man head, and you get the full figure. I think, you know what? That's damn close to what the quarter box art looks like for Ditko covers. Like, he's just standing there like that. His legs are a little closer together, I think. But
it's interesting that he just drew him in a bunch of different poses. Like, that's like his sketchbook. He's like, I'm just going to throw my sketchbook on.
Exactly. That's Ditko just playing with Spider-Man, right?
Yeah, it really is. It looks like that's like a sketch page that he's just like, you know what? Here's a page. Fucking take this. It's a great cover.
Secret Wars 3. I felt like something happened in this. I forget what happened, but
got that newsy, baby.
All right. And we got 3 more. McFarlane, Torment.
I buy that book every time I see it, bro.
The Doom banger.
Yeah, nobody ever brings that up as an awesome Doom cover. That's one of the best Doom covers going, bro.
And the Shocker.
First Shocker. She was so shocked.
And we'll finish with some Deadpool.
Some biggie Deadpool.
Yeah, way better than. You notice you didn't see one Punisher book that whole time.
You go on about the Punisher. I actually think the argument's true. I think the Punisher was at one time more influential than the fucking idiot stick Deadpool, but now Deadpool is way more more prevalent than Punisher. It's just a fact.
It's hard to argue that he ain't.
Well, you can't. Everybody loves Deadpool. Deadpool merch is through the roof. He still sells Punisher shirts and stuff because that logo is awesome. But like everybody loves Ryan Reynolds. Everybody, it's the thing, man. It's it. It's what it is.
It definitely is what it is. And Punisher can't even try to make a comeback because people fucking hate him. So it's going to be a while before fucking Punisher gets back.
Well, that's because they can't make him as violent as he should be. And
what can you do with him?
And they also, like, he's not a fun character. He's a brooding, fucking mean prick.
What's the best case scenario? The best case scenario for Punisher is to come on a Deadpool movie or an X-Men movie or be a cameo, because if he comes out full-fledged, it's my movie, it's going to fucking tank, bro. He needs to start. That's Deadpool started off that way. He just kind of pop in and out, and then all of a sudden you had a full movie.
Every other one tanked so far. Every other Deadpool movie sort of tanked, I think. Even the one that was, like Hollywood, like, all that shit they put into it, and I still think it tanked. Yeah, Deadpool sort of not Deadpool, Punisher sort of a tanking. And in movies, it's definitely a tank. It's crap.
Deadpool movie tanking? What do you mean?
No, the Punisher.
Oh, okay.
But the Deadpool movies, they're awesome.
Ryan
Reynolds. It's the fun character. They've made the movies really good. It's been awesome. You can't say anything bad about it. That's why he wins right now.
when you're reading a series and the Punisher cameos into the series, you do get legit like tinglies. You're like, oh fuck, it's the Punisher. This is gonna be fun, you know. But he always kind of just PTSDs around and fucking he's depressed and he's a beaten warrior and shit. Like Deadpool's still kind of fresh. Like he's able to
Oh yeah,
inter-
he's good. He's interesting. I don't like reading Deadpool, but I like watching Deadpool. Watching Deadpool is very fun. The movies are amazing. I'm not a Deadpool reader. I don't collect Deadpool, but I know you do, Big. I know you collect it.
Deadpool's basically he's basically fucking everybody's girl and killing every enemy there is. Like
Yeah. That sounds about Deadpoolish. That sounds Deadpool-like.
yeah, he gets all the pussy because he's the ugliest dude. Who don't like that? You know, like there's a lot of shit to like about Deadpool, bro. It's fucking
Punisher is cooler than Deadpool, in my opinion. Yeah, that's fair, bro. That's fair. This is just opinions. But I do think, in majority opinion, that Deadpool is like, if we were to put the two characters side by side and said, pick your favorite character, I think the majority of the world would pick Deadpool at this point.
Kylie knows what's up.
I like Punisher. Punisher's awesome.
I'd rather have an ASM 129 than a New Mutants 98, but
So
just think about that, okay? So let's think about that for a second. So,
but I'm also a big Spider-Man collector as well, though. So
if the roles vice versa, okay, and Deadpool started in ASM 129, I don't think Punisher's even a blip.
So
I think.
So you're saying Punisher starts in New Mutants 98?
Yes.
And Deadpool starts in Amazing 129.
Yes.
And you think Punisher's not even a blip, because
not even a fucking blip. It would just be, oh my god, this guy's damn near like Spider-Man, but he's his own thing.
If Deadpool's appearance was in 129, that book would be fucking outrageous.
It'd be fucking crazy.
Outrageous.
It'd be fucking nuts.
Yeah, that book would be super outrageous.
Yeah.
It's already fairly outrageous. Don't get me wrong. It's a pretty outrageous book, but
yeah, I mean, and what would Punisher would look very ordinary in a New Mutants series, bro. I'm just saying.
Well, I don't think he would look ordinary at all.
I'm just saying.
His whole thing was violence and mayhem, and they didn't have a character like that at the time. And Punisher brought like a mean streak to Marvel a bit, and that was pretty cool. I don't think you can take that away from the Punisher. I think he brought a different kind of hero to Marvel.
I think the other appearance, Shatterstar, might overshadow Punisher too. Like if no,
I think Punisher's people like the Punisher, bro. People
it
like
probably still be a big deal. I'm just saying it would be harder for him to blow up on New Mutants as opposed to ASM. Like it would be a little trickier.
That's a legitimate point. I just think Punisher would be a big deal. He might not be as big, but I don't know. Yeah, he's the Punisher though, bro. He's the Punisher. Come on.
His design is badass. And
the name, his design, his whole like he's dark, he's brooding. You don't get a lot of that in the Marvel universe as it is. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. I still think he'd be a bit of a big deal.
They Deadpooled him up when they made Cosmic Ghost Rider. Dang.
Yeah, that's right. They did too. Cosmic Ghost Rider was the Punisher.
I mean, they kind of Ghost Ridered him up, but I hear you.
Yeah, Cosmic. I actually really like that. I hope they do something.
Well, that's my favorite series is Punisher, and he don't have no Punisher. That's probably why I like it, because it has nothing to do with Punisher. It's just Frank Castle being Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
He's basically like Thanos's father. Like I enjoy Cates. Like I hope he gets out of this depression and he makes some more good books, because
I like Donny Cates' writing. I think he's a great writer, but he's definitely like a flashy fucking rock star writer guy. I don't like his personality as much as I like his writing, I guess. But I guess you got to be like that if you want to get ahead in life. Look at fucking Moore and look at the other guys. They're all fucking assholes.
Yeah,
They all think they're God's gift to fucking creation.
yeah. A lot of Punisher's success came from there was a lot of good creators making them too, you know.
Yeah. Well, I think Punisher's success comes off the fact that he's the Punisher. I think that's a big deal.
There's been some other cool design characters, but the all black and the skull, I give him credit for that. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
man. And the fact that he's human, he's part of that sort of on the streets kind of guy. Takes on all comers, takes on fucking superheroes and shit.
See, if I was arguing against my boy 90, he was a Garth Ennis Punisher fan. Like, he really, really knows Punisher on, like, Journey. Then I'd probably have a hard time. But since it's just comic Journey and all he says is, well, the symbol. You know, it's like, okay.
Well, I can see both sides of the argument. I'm pretty good at putting myself in both fronts.
Yeah.
But you got to give it to Deadpool in the year 2023, right? Like it's just what it is.
I know people's or like there's a chart on the internet that says that Punisher's the 5th biggest thing in Marvel and Deadpool's like 8 or something. I just don't believe it. Like I don't believe you. I think that the Deadpool shit is generated a lot longer, but you know, and at a higher rate.
I don't think Deadpool was popular until Ryan Reynolds played him. If you want to attribute any like Punisher didn't need a movie to be popular.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Deadpool was a pretty dead property until Ryan Reynolds fucking took over.
That's true.
That Deadpool book was not expensive up until I don't know, fucking 10 years ago, 8 years ago, 10 years ago. That book was pretty cheap.
Actually, Cable was the bigger first appearance when came out.
Cable was much bigger.
Right.
So it's really hard to say. Like Ryan Reynolds has done what they've done in movies has really done well for the Deadpool franchise. Comic books, people knowing who he is, people being interested in him. So yeah, I think I would have to attribute most of that success to movies. Where Punisher's success, you can only attribute it to comic books.
It's probably one of the best castings. That's the one thing Disney got right for a while. Not Disney, but Marvel or whoever. They did cast well in the beginning. They
cast so good, man. The people that cast Thor, come on, that was a wicked casting. Even the kid that plays Spider-Man's a great casting. Tony Stark was a fucking great casting. Amazing casting. They did awesome.
And they switched it up on Spider-Man, but we may need it switched up. We might not be able to stick with one, you know.
Bautista, fucking Star-Lord, they cast well, man. They did a good job.
Yeah, I just wonder, if you made a top 10 list, I feel like Downey's got to be number 1 because he made it all cool again. People weren't really into superhero movies until Downey did that Iron Man, and everybody was like, "What the fuck?"
It was a good fucking movie too.
Yeah,
but definitely he was the catalyst, right? He wasn't even making that much money in that movie. All of a sudden, now he's the next bunch of movies. He made a fucking lot of money.
That's my top 3 though. I could put Thor, Chris Evans, or who is Thor?
What's his name? Not Chris Evans. That's Captain America.
Right.
I can't remember. I just call him Thor.
Yeah, he's just fucking Thor. So you could throw him in there, but my top 3 would be fucking Iron Man.
Captain America was picked real well. They fucking cast him. Chris Evans was good.
Actually, I'm gonna pick a guy that I don't think is in much. What is he in any of the MCU? I guess it counts as MCU, but I'm gonna go with Wolverine.
Oh yeah, they really I wouldn't disagree with you. I didn't love the casting when he first got cast as Wolverine. I thought it was a fucking idiotic choice. Like, you fucking put Hugh Jackman as fucking Wolverine? What the fuck? I thought it was dumb.
Hugh Jackman is top 5 casting in my opinion. So you
He is
got
now. He is now. I didn't like it, but and I can even go back to Batman. Everybody's like, Michael Keaton's the best. When Michael Keaton got cast as Batman, the fucking world broke. There was no
yeah,
internet, and the world broke. People hated that fucking
yeah.
casting. Hated
I
it.
think I think it's good though. I think he's still the best Batman, but that's just how I am.
Mhm.
All right, Chris Helmsworth, what are you showing us? You're showing us
Oh,
some.
we got a nice cat woman down there. Nice, beautiful, meow meow.
What's this?
Got something.
He gave us the point at it. Oh, that's pretty sweet.
He knows I like the He-Man. He knows what
Hey,
I
that
like.
He-Man looks a little derpy. He looks a little like the fucking
Like
meat.
He-Man versus Superman. That's cool. With
It
Skeletor
is.
background. That's cool.
Why is the He-Man so derpy? Pop. Is it Frizzamart? Oh God.
No, that's not first. I think he said cut him off. I think he's done.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I'm sorry. Well, that was fun. Oh yeah, and my third. The third is Tony Stark's Wolverine and Deadpool, dude. That's the top 3, bro.
castings.
Yeah,
Wow. I don't
yeah.
know. They've done some pretty good casting in the Marvel universe.
I mean, you can put Thor and Cap in there too, but I just feel like those 3 they work really good, bro.
I think my favorite casted movie, and I'm gonna take Marvel out of it, was probably the new Star Trek series. Like all of those Star Trek movies that came out. Like they cast those movies fucking awesome. The guy that played Captain Kirk was amazing. The guy that played Spock was amazing. The guy that played Bones was amazing. The guy that played like Uhura was amazing. Like they were all amazing casting choices. So I was like, wow, they did a good job there.
Yeah, I like that too. I didn't know that I would like Captain Kirk at first because I'm pretty hardcore, but I think he did a good job.
Oh, absolutely. He did a great job as Captain Kirk.
I don't like a lot of new stuff at first, like the Days of Future Past.
That's my favorite X-Men movie, man. That's my favorite X-Men movie by far.
I don't like the modern characters. I like the old ones.
I get that. I understand that. I don't like the modern characters either. I don't like the casting choices that they've done with those characters.
It just don't look right, bro.
I agree. But I like the movie the best. Like the Wolverine, all that movie is fucking awesome. That's a
Wolverine saves it big time. Yeah,
great,
he's
hard. Yeah. Yeah.
it's
And I
it's
don't
got.
really like that guy for Professor X. I know he's a good actor.
I know.
I don't
know
think
he did the best job, but you're constantly like, is this Weapon X or Magneto? The whole movie, it's like they're both the same guy. It feels like. To me.
Magneto. I don't mind the guy they got to play Magneto. I think he's actually probably in the newer cast. He's probably the best choice in the casting for Magneto. I'm like, yeah, he's pretty good. He's Magneto to me now. That new dude. The old guy is a little too old. I loved him as Magneto, but the new guy is really good. He's a good Magneto, bro. I can't take anything away from him.
I just don't see the different characteristics as much as I would usually see between them. They almost look like the same guy to me, and it's just like I don't like that, you know. So I don't know. All the rest of them are kind of okay, but I mean, when you see Hugh Jackman, you know that's Wolverine. You see Halle Berry, you know that's Storm. You know, like most of them is pretty obvious.
What's her name as Mystique was good, but that's it's hard to fuck up Mystique. She's blue most of the time and naked, so
it does have. Go ahead, Bruce.
No, yeah, so she was pretty good, but yeah, you're right. It's not. All the characters were there. They just didn't cast them as well as I thought they could have. That's all.
It did have one of my favorite homage scenes in it when they go to the White House and the Sentinels are there.
Yes.
It looks just like X-Men 14 cover to me.
Awesome, dude. The Sentinels in that movie were my favorite. I'm glad they made the old style looking Sentinels. I was really happy to see that. And of course, the Sentinels were scary as fuck.
Yeah, they made that scene worth the whole movie to me. Like it
Yeah,
was
that
good.
that was
Well,
a scary scene, man. When all the like when he crushed Iceman's head and shit, that was fucking scary as
they're
fuck.
all in the president office and they're all showing the president like we could kill you 20 different ways, dude. Like
Mhm. Yeah, the movie
this
was
shit really goes down. Yeah.
yeah, hit by far my favorite X-Men movie. Of course, you got to give it to number one and number two because they brought the franchise in. But Days of Future Past definitely my favorite of that franchise.
That Ultron movie felt like an X-Men movie because you had Scarlet Witch and Scarlet Silver or whatever the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
Silver Streaker. You
I
want
liked Ultron too. I hope they do more with Ultron. I hope he's not completely gone out of Marvel. He's a really good bad guy.
X-Men 2 and Deadpool 2 tied third for your third favorite. Those are pretty good. Logan, First Class, X-Men 2. Oh yeah, Quicksilver. So in the Ultron movie, you got Quicksilver. That's why everybody was going X-Men crazy, bro. Because you're getting Scarlet Witch in the Avenger movie. You're getting Quicksilver. You're like, oh my gosh, here comes the rest of X-Men.
Yeah,
You know, and it just stopped. It
yeah.
just stopped.
It was done right there. It was done. Yeah. Yeah, it's because they won't even. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird because
Bro,
they've already killed Quicksilver. So how are they gonna have Quicksilver in the? I don't know. It's gonna be weird.
Bleeker, dude. Did you see the new Secret Wars trailer that they said got leaked? The leaked Secret Wars trailer. Have you heard about it?
I have not seen it. No, no, I
Guess,
haven't seen
guess
it.
who guess who the protagonist is mainly in this clip?
Well, it's got to be Doctor Doom, right?
It's Ultron.
Ultron. Ha!
Yes.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
You believe that?
Wow.
They're
That
smart.
I'm gonna have to raise the price of my first Ultron.
Did you see the Secret Wars trailer? Yeah, I'm not making it up, bro.
I'm
It was
gonna have to
Ultron.
raise the price of that book. Thanks, baby.
So
Appreciate
you see the new Captain America, which is Falcon, is the first hero you see going at Ultron, and
Mhm.
Ultron is like, "Oh, you're a punk, you ain't nothing." And then you see like the Miss Marvel chicks, I think, pop up. You get Captain Marvel, Daryl Danvers, you get Carol Danvers, you get fucking the other one. I think it's Monica. Yeah, yeah, it went down. If anybody else seen it, you can confirm it for me. But I
Apparently,
seen it on.
Quicksilver is Craven now, and Rebecca Romaine Stamos. She was the first Mystique, right? Who played the second Mystique, the younger Mystique, the blonde girl that is Mystique? Because I don't mind her as Mystique. I thought she was pretty good.
Alba.
Is that who Jessica? Is that who it was? Jessica Alba? I don't.
Wasn't Alba her at one point?
No, it was
Jennifer
Rebecca.
Lawrence.
Jenna. Okay,
Jennifer Lawrence.
cool. Because I know Rebecca Romaine Stamos played her for the first like 2 or 3 movies, right? Until First Class came along.
What up, Real Rude, my dude? Good to see you, man.
Real rude.
Yeah, so the Quicksilver scene where he's like going in to meet his dad or something, and he has to go through the government, dude. That was some good scene. Good.
That was an amazing scene. That was, and nobody gives the credit to the scene with what's his name popping in and out of the White House there. Um, fuck, whatever. He's blue. Mystique's kid. You know the one. I can't. I'm bad.
Oh, a Nightcrawler.
Yeah, Nightcrawler. Nobody ever gives that scene the credit it deserves either. When he's fucking kicking the shit out of all those fucking guards and stuff. That was an awesome Nightcrawler scene, man. I was blown away when I saw that.
That's a good topic. I've never seen. I like doing shit I've never seen anybody do in comic book content, and I've seen a lot of movie breakdowns, but I have not seen a favorite scenes.
It's got to be that one of that Nightcrawler scene is one of my favorites. It's I'm fuck. I was blown away. I was like, wow, Nightcrawler. It was awesome when I saw that. I was really impressed with that. And Nightcrawler's not even one of my favorite characters, for Christ's sake. But that scene, I was like, yep, that's it, man. That's what he would do. That's his power set in a nutshell.
Well, I hate to dip and dash, but I gotta tear out of here. I gotta do some stuff. But I
Yeah, man.
appreciate everybody popping on real quick. Maybe next time we'll hang out a little longer.
Yeah, bro.
All right, so catch Bleeker out and catch Big Pop out and catch me out, and we'll see y'all when we see you out, dude.
Peace.
Adios, amigos.